So once again, in Chaka CB Menkoma Bibi right here on this particular platform, Pinax TV. So Serwaa Broni's case is still ongoing. Now we have new and latest updates in regards to this particular case. What we are getting currently is that NPP wants to take this matter to the next level. Now, in some question, there are key concerns of this case. Special audio be in some way also about Serwaa Broni. There are key issues. Key issues I want to say. Number one, was Serwaa Broni abused or raped by the president? So far, in all of these things are Serwaa Broni was not able to state the president no FOC and then die in terms of rape, and as a president etone directly. All Serwaa Broni was saying is emotionally she was tortured and as she was hurt. And we can't quantum emotional feelings. In courts, all the emotional feelings will be a casem amanasho akuma. Yentimi so in the assembly. The second thing I'm for be say, in all of these things are echoes so Serwaa Broni. Did the president use state fund money on you? Sikanke was here the roads. Sikanke was here the building schools. Sikanke was here the project. Sikanke was here the government officials. The president used that state funds on you, Serwaa Broni. In all of the interviews so far, you were not able to prove any of them. And the answer to that question is a big no. So the big question people are asking is, why are you talking? Now, in Serwaa Broni's videos and audio say leaking here they no not about abekasa. In fact, Okoya can say Sebe president ne bema kuriswa enye edwuma biem na Akufo-Addo ni age echo 80 years. I don't know how we want Sebe ne bema ebe stand and ebe perceive say Sebe ne bema ebe jina so how long, because brand here no, how long does it stay on? How long? Trust me, normal sex does not go over 6-7 minutes. Over 6-7 minutes, it needs to involve romance. And we can also drink baby. So if president at the age of 80 years, Sebe, Agogo Krana, what's the issue? So based on all of this, NPP said they are studying and monitoring the issues closely. But what they can assure Ghanaians, they say they are going to take steps to prosecute Serwaa Broni. Which way? Denti omokasa and say in some way Serwaa Broni constantly says, I will release the pictures, I will release the videos, I will release the pictures, I will release certain things about cripple NPP government and Akufo-Addo's presidency. And NPP forecast there's an ulterior motive somewhere. Once Serwaa Broni was not able to establish abuse and also say Akufo-Addo uses state funds on her, whatever else she's saying does not make sense. But if she goes on to say that she's going to release something in a possession about destroy the president, that one is blackmail. And people like Abonye and the strong one in Aba, the leadership of NPP are taking steps to arrest Serwaa Broni anytime she's going to arrive in Ghana. And it is Serwaa Broni Canada, no be Ghana this year abidi holidays the possibility see a very high. The possibility see a Serwaa Broni very high because in some kind a blackmail to blackmail a certain president only naked videos, only naked photos, and you have intention to commit a harm. Videos who release it with that intention is a different thing. But once you are releasing it with an intent to damage a man's credibility and a man's presidency, that is a criminal offense. And NPP said they are taking steps to prosecute Serwaa Broni. Now, it does not end there. NPP are also taking steps, according to Abonye, to further go to Canada, because what we understand is Serwaa Broni, he said, "I naturalize a Canadian." And they'll use the Canada laws to batter Serwaa Broni. Now, he said, where on earth and where in Canada rule of law does it encourage citizens to bring people's sex tape out for a fee or perhaps to damage their reputation and hard-earned credibility? Yenti nsema Abonye kan ye ba ye beto aso.
Nim say wo de dimra oberen wo be faili. Aya business ya enkrofo binum ye den. Eye okroma. No mudi didi. E de threaten enkrofo One yem say ya, may you say. No moon and crofo.
Chama, yes, all can crofo be a money, crofo or bedroom.
No more threatening.
Not what
How a mouth test message. Me no quiet, no. Me to tell you, I am due take our photo. Scanner de man minister. Into one Fabia Mecanwa near BBC there is a law. And I say my law, yeah. Many a memety idea me baby me none becoming in law and tunting me who. But a idea beer. Omo didn't crophobia banner binum fee say. Omanya issue or more can. But young wound the criminal aspect and implication yede. A womb. So far, Cyber Security Act Yekitamia at 10:38, 2020. Sexual extortion. Section 66. Section 66, you know. Or say a person shall not threaten to distribute by post, email, text, or transmit by electronic means or otherwise a private image or moving images of the other person engaged in sexually explicit conduct with the specific intent to harass, threaten, coerce, intimidate, or exert in any undue influence on the person, especially to extort money or other consideration, or to compel the victim to engage in unwanted sexual activity, or actually extort money or other consideration, or compel the victim to engage in unwanted sexual activity. A person shall not threaten to distribute by post, email, text, or transmit by electronic means or otherwise an image of a child engaged in sexually explicit by Mebekan cross 3 no section 3 subsection 3 no or say for the purposes of subsection 1 and 2 an image may include a depiction in a way that the genital or anal region of another person is bare or covered only by underwear or the breast below the top of the areola that is either uncovered or clearly visible through clothing. A person who contravenes subsection 1 and 2 commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a term of imprisonment of not less than 10 years and not more than 25 years. Yes.
Enti.
Me we over. Me sana to aso. Enti me ye fa huna me da wo ye saati huna ma mechi watum. Me kwa me de huna me a mechi watum. Bo me ye fa sa ne ma no Section 67. Makan 66 in a makan no. 67. I say non-consensual sharing of images. Oba share me image ya. As I said, oje me consent. Nti ho na me beken. Section 67 of the Cyber Security Act 1038. I say a person shall not, with intent to cause serious emotional distress, intentionally distribute or intentionally cause another person to distribute the image. Image no madi kana define was so say we no be na ne underwear nko na say below the breast near yi. Intentionally distribute the image or prohibited visual recording of another person, identifiable person without the consent of the person depicted in the image and in respect of which there was a reasonable expectation of privacy both at the time of the creation of the image or visual recording and at the time the offense was committed. A person who contravenes